Hello students, myself Dipendra Gupta from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Today I am going to teach you quadratic equation which is taken from class 10th Mathematics chapter 7 and exercise 7.2. In exercise 7.2, first question is check whether the following are quadratic equations. X minus 2 in bracket x minus 2 into in bracket x plus 1 is equal to in bracket x minus 1 into in bracket x plus 3. You have to tell this equation is quadratic or not. So students, you know very well any equations which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. So this form of the equation is called quadratic equation. So you have to convert this equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Then first you have to multiply x multiplied by x plus 1 and minus 2 multiplied by x plus 1 and x in bracket x plus 3 and minus 1 in bracket x plus 3. That is the process. How to multiply to each other? First term of this expression, x will be multiplied by x plus 1 and minus 2 multiplied by x plus 1 is equal to x multiplied by x plus 3 and minus 1 multiplied by x plus 3. Then simplify x into x square, x plus 1, x minus 2x minus 2, x into x square, x into 3, 3x minus 1 into x minus 1 into 3 minus 3. You have to regroup x square plus x and minus 2x will become minus x minus 2 and x square minus 3x minus x. Both are like terms, then it will be added, then it will become plus 2x minus 3. Then x square and x square will be cancelled out, and if we transpose 2x on LHS, then it will become 2x minus x will be transposed, minus x will be plus x and minus 2 minus 3 will become plus 3. Then 3x is equal to 1. So this equation is a linear equation. It is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That's why it is not a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Got it? So first any equations you have to simplify and then check out final answer. If this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, then that equation will be quadratic equation, otherwise they will not. Got it? So pause the video and note it down. Second questions, x minus 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power, x minus 2 to the power 2 plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. You have to find out this equation is in the form of quadratic equation or not. Then to find out this is in the form of quadratic equation or not, then you have to simplify it and check the final answer. If it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, then it will be a quadratic equation, otherwise it will not. Now simplify this equation. X minus 2 to the power 2, that is a minus b to the power 2 will be the expansion of a minus b whole square of a minus b will be a square plus b square minus 2ab. Then this will become x square plus 4 minus 2ab. 2 into a into b, it means minus 4x, plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. Now x square plus 4 minus 4x plus 1 and transpose 2x minus 3, 2x will become minus 2x and minus 3 will become plus 3 is equal to 0. Regrouping like terms, minus 4x minus 2x minus 6x and 4 plus 1 plus 3 plus 8 is equal to 0. Clearly this equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, where a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 6 and c is equal to 8. Therefore it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore it is a quadratic equation. Got it? After simplifying this, we will get x square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0, which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. That's why this equation is a quadratic equation. Got it? Pause the video and note it down. And remaining questions of first, you have to simplify in the same manner. Got it? Second question, check whether the following are quadratic equations. Second part, x minus 1 by x is equal to 8. First you have to simplify, then we will get x can be written as x by 1, x into x, you have to cross multiply to each other, x into x, x square 1 into 1 minus 1 and 1 into x will be x is equal to 8. Such types of fraction, if you want to solve easily, then just cross multiply to each other, x into x, 1 into 1 and 1 into x. Got it? That is the simple way to simplify such types of fractions. So here 8 can be written as 8 by 1, then cross multiply 1 into x square minus 1, x square minus 1 and x into 8 will become 8x transpose it, then x square minus 8x minus 1 is equal to 0, which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, where a is equal to coefficient of x square is 1, then b is equal to minus 8 and c is equal to minus 1. So it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That's why it is a quadratic equation. Got it? So final answer is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. That's why this expression x minus 1 by x is equal to a is a quadratic equation. Got it? Pause the video and note it down. Now this question is 2x square minus 3 root x plus 5 is equal to 0. If we solve this, then we will get 2x square minus 3x to the power 1 by 2. If we remove root from x, then this can be written as x to the power 1 by 2 plus 5 is equal to 0. And one thing, keep it in your mind, for any quadratic equation, if power of x is negative integer or in fraction, so that equation is not in the form of x square plus ax square plus bx plus c. So that's why this equation is not a quadratic equation, because here power of x is 1 by 2, that is a fraction, that is a rational number. Got it? So it is not in the form of ax square plus bx. Here remember it, here x to the power 1, and here power of x is positive integer, and here there is no integer. Here the power of x is 1 by 2. That's why this is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That's why it is not a quadratic equation. It is not a quadratic equation. Got it? Pause the video and note it down. Now question number 3 is the sum of the squares of two positive integers is 170 if the square of the smaller number equals 4 times the larger number. We need to find the integers. So in this statement, first of all we have to find out the smaller number and larger number. First we have to let the smaller number be x and larger number be y. Got it? Let the smaller number be x and larger number be y. Larger number be y. Got it? Then according to question, it is said that the sum of the squares of two positive integers. Here two positive integers is smaller and larger. Smaller number be x and larger number be y. Got it? So according to question, the sum of the squares of the two positive integers, and here two positive integers is x and y, and the square of the two positive integers will be x square plus y square is equal to the sum. It means x square plus y square. The sum of the square of two positive integers is 170. Equation 1. Now again it is said that if the square of the smaller number, it means square the smaller number equals 4 times, times means multiplied, 4 into larger number is y. So square of the smaller number equals 4 times the larger number. Equation 2. Put the value of x square in equation first. Put the value of x square in equation first. Then we will get x square the value of x square is equal to 4y, then you have to put it in equation first, then it will become 4y plus y square is equal to 170, and rearrange, and that this will become y square plus 4y minus 170 is equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation, and that will be your answer. Pause the video and note it down very clearly. So any statement you have to read it very carefully and find out which one is a known number, and you have to let it and then move it. Got it? In this way. Pause the video and note it down. Now question number 4 is first part, divide 16 into 2 parts. Divide 16 into 2 parts such that twice of the square of the larger parts exceed the square of the smaller part by 164. It means you have to divide 16 into 2 parts. Let larger parts be x, then smaller part be 16 minus x. Got it? 16 minus x. Then the square of the larger part exceeds the square of the smaller parts by 164. Then first let the larger part be x and smaller part be 16 minus x. Then according to question, square of larger parts, square of larger parts, here larger part be x, then square of larger part be x square, exceeds the square of the smaller part. Smaller part be 16 minus x, then square of smaller part be x minus x to the power 2, exceed by 164. It means exceed means plus, exceeds 164. Now solve this expression. Here it is given that twice of the square of the larger part. Twice, it means 2x square. Twice of the square of the larger part. Twice means 2 times square of the larger part. Then you have to simplify. We will get 2x square 16 a minus b to the power 2. You know very well the expansion of a minus b, square of a minus b is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Then here 16 square 256, b square it means plus x square minus 2ab. 2 into 16 into x will be minus 32x plus 164. 2x square, here x square 256 and 164. You have to add both. Then you will get 420. Got it? And here minus 32x. Then transpose it. 2x square minus x square plus 32x minus 420 is equal to 0. Got it? Twice the square of larger part exceeds the square of smaller parts by 164. After solving, we will get 2x square, 16 minus x to the power 2. If we expand it, then we will get 256 plus x square minus 32x, and here 164. We have to add the like terms, 256 and 164, we will get 420. After transposing, we will get this equation, and this 2x square minus x square will become x square plus 32x minus 420 is equal to 0. That will be your final answer. So represent the following situation mathematically, and we will represent this statement in mathematically, and we will get x square plus 32x minus 420. That will be your final answer. Got it? So pause the video and note it down, and thank you so much for watching this video.